yesterday, Savero wanted you guys to win in this matchup. Do you have a message to Savero?
Dagdag motivation sa...
Okay, you were additional motivation to us because you supported us. You could feel the support of the entire
respective teams nila na ang ganda pa rin ang nagiging showing.
Oh, and we've painted the story of the Four Horsemen being so solid in that, and then Teddy's able to go ahead and shine. When you look at Team Falcons, man, every single one of them comes into this puzzle, and Haji was a big part of that when we talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, at konti na nga lang makukuha na rin nila ang kanilang playoff spot. Being number 2 sa ating liga, kailangan lamang nila talunin ang Team Liquid Philippines ngayon ng 2-0 or 2-1.
And bukod dyan, no, yung Aurora din, no, mamaya sa pinakahuling serie natin, if ever man na hindi sila magtagumpay dito, kung mananalo ang Aurora against Wasted Minds, ay lulusot pa rin sila doon sa playoffs.
Wow.
Sure na agad na makukuha nila yung spot and they'll be the second team na makakapasok agad-agad ng playoffs. And last week, doon na na-secure ng Team Liquid Philippines yung spot nila as early as week 5. So parang next in line na kumbaga ang Team Falcons.
So this is what we have the condition here for Team Liquid since they've already locked in the spot for the playoffs. It's the upper bracket conditions that they have. So Team Liquid, they must win 2 matches versus Team Falcons, which are about to go ahead against, and that'll lead us, if they end up winning that, they get closer, and also versus AP Bren there. So those are the conditions for Team Liquid.
Yeah, things happen so fast for the Cavalry. Imagine securing your playoff spot in as early as week 5 and potentially securing your upper bracket spot here in week 6.
Yeah, I really want to stress, don't forget, Carl TC also has that hit list. But it's going to be Teddy versus Super Marco here. Bulletproof games. Very close on the stats.
When we look at Super Marco right now still, number 1 all-time highest 0 death percentage. So hawak pa rin naman niya ang titulo na yan. But for season 17, tila ba'y parang iba ang usapan when we look at both gold laners.
Yeah.
Para sa akin yung best version yung ngayon kasi balance lahat ngayon kayang mag-utility, kayang mag-assassin, and sobrang hindi na lang pindutan yung laro. Talagang kailangan ng utak.
We have just secured the first playoff contender. Give it up for Team Liquid Philippines.
And syempre, iba kasi yung feeling kapag 2-0 niya na dominate yung kalaban, and sobrang laking bigay na boost sa amin yan.
Tuloy ang paglitan! Team Falcons!
Para sa akin, malaking threat sila sa amin kasi halos feeling ko same lang kami ng playstyle. Pero yun nga, yung Falcon talaga, ibang level sila ngayon, and alam kong sobrang lakas nila. Sobrang lakas po nila ngayon this season. Talagang buong dito yung chemistry nila. Kumbaga, sa mga past season nila, ito ata yung pinaka-best version nila.
Feel ko worth it pa rin talaga tawagin yung Clash of Titans as one of the biggest rivalries in MPL. Sobrang lakas nila kasi wala pa silang talo Tingin ko naman sa mangyayari sa laban namin, parehas kami gigil kasi nagkatapat ulit kami. Tapos yun nga, Clash of the Titan.
Yung clash na inaabangan din ng ating mga super fans.
Deserving ko po na makalaban ko ulit si Mirko kasi nung last time na nakalaban ko sila, debut match ko yun.
Wala akong palag kay King Bob, kay Raging Stanford. Kasi lang ako flop lang ako Kayariin namin yung isa't isa.
Starting off the second day of week 6, this is Star Match brought to you by Smart. You all know what it is. It's the Clash of the Titans. Team Liquid Philippines versus Falcons Philippines. And in the XP lane is the M5 Finals MVP versus the MSC 2025 Finals MVP. Give it up for Flap and Sanford. And it's the jungle matchup, the Empire World Champion and the GOAT. It's Kyle versus Carl TC. And the Roamers, it's the MPL Philippines Season 11 regular season MVP and the MPL Philippines Season 16 Finals MVP. Give it up for the Master, Oakwin, and ang makasalanan, JP! At ang tapatan sa ginto na hindi hihinto. It's MPL Philippines Season 13 regular season MVP and the #1 in KDA in the current season. This is Super Mirko versus Teddy!
Is it gonna be none of the above? Farsa, interesting.
The Clash of Titans, we're jumping right into this game. It's a
Let's
best
go.
of 3. I'm hoping we get 3 games as we go for this one. It's always electrifying to see Team Liquid and Team Falcons battle it out. So we'll jump into this. Flying Clouds for this first map is also going to come into play for this, and we'll see how it all revolves into this early game.
You know what? Brigid is here, so probably best of 3.
She's not the one anymore,
I'm
man.
not the one anymore.
It's actually usually me and Renmar.
It's Naisu
Yeah.
and Wolf.
Even
Wolf.
after that 2-week 2-0 streak.
Yeah, it's
really.
Yeah, Brigida has lost her touch.
You lost your touch
in 3-game
It's
series.
okay. It's 2026 new me.
There was a lot of, again. Oh no, Teddy.
Oh, speaking of
Teddy!
Teddy.
Teddy, I'm sorry. Every single time we talk.
Literally cursed it.
That was not so steady, but now it's Carl TZ. Concussive Blast also landing on Super Mirko. Doesn't have to purify anymore. But he gets to dodge the Abraser's Wrath.
The juke with the BMI.
Now that
man.
is steady gameplay. I think he was really on point there, knowing and actually calculating the timer of the BMI, facing up.
Oh, there goes the box. Real Revelation. Infernal Pursuit. Stanford taking out Kyle as Carl takes the turtle. And now he's going for Flap as well. Team Liquid Philippines take out 3.
Oh man, double for Stanford this early on in the Phobius.
Yeah, you're giving 2 kills to a Phobius who already we're gonna have a hard time.
Because I think the last we were talking about was how they were able to do such a successful pickoff. Ooh, the last minute taunt and the AOG from JP just to answer back on both Ogun and Kyle, but they get to dodge the Abraser's Wrath. There goes the Real Manipulation, and the Throne of Ruin gets dodged by Sanji as well. Liquid are going for the disengage, and that Flicker Dark Wave does not land.
Yeah.
They might have more ways to do it now though, because Ogwin and Super Mirko were able to rotate so fast! Stanford might get picked off first here, still surviving with the Infernal Pursuits, but there goes the Throne of Ruin. Oh, but somehow he's actually still alive! Killing spray for Sanji right here, and Stanford finally goes down. JP though might be the next to fall, as he has to use his enhanced basic attack just to get back there. Carl TZ chased after Ogwin, not allowing him to access that turtle.
You know what, Falcons, they're gonna take any win they can get.
Oh,
Mirko.
1v1, Super Mirko versus Teddy! Forced to use the flicker.
Okay, he gets the flicker out. Here's a response though.
Oh, now you can't dodge that, and he immediately goes to the purple buff.
See, you notice this every single time. It looks like Team Falcons is getting something. Team Liquid is somewhere else taking from Team Falcons.
That was basically a
Oh, no.
full-on Super Nothing comes for free. Nothing at all.
We can't breathe. We can't even pause to speak. AOG out, and all they wanted was that turret down bottom.
My gold across Teddy, but he's still going to be value for this team here. Ogwin's taking a couple shots from Sanford. Can they get here in time? Kyle approaching the turtle.
Already half HP, Throne of Ruin, and the flicker actually lands on the back lines. Kyle now able to gain access to that turtle as Sanford takes down Ogwin, but it seems like the answer is going to be Flap. Kyle too isolated, and up against 5. Fortunately, as able to run away, but not for long. Everything was thrown at Falcons. Haji using the better dash attack, but get cancelled by the Dark Wave, and the real world manipulation as Carl picks up the kill.
Yeah.
I'm going to say top side, and as soon as they see that, they might go ahead and press this situation even further. Ogwin taking a bunch of damage too.
JP's on to Kyle, and now Ogwin below half HP already. Revitalize already committed here by JP as well as he tries to tap the damage. Carl, with no one there to contest, really takes the objective, but the Throne of Ruin, other response from Flap couldn't be enough. The Blazing to it as well, but no one still falls for Liquid. They actually take down 2 instead.
I am actually teary-eyed here.
Or 3.
With what I saw.
Team Falcons, it just seems like this in game 1, The wings are clipped already, man. I mean,
Okay, Carl TZ might get
Carl.
shut down here. There goes the passive Haji. At least get some gold from that.
And I hate to say it, but
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, that was
I was
pretty
just gonna
bad.
say, Team Liquid's kind of playing with their food at this point, man.
Like a few seconds, and what worries me is it's also very hard to kite against a Gatot Kacha. It's so hard to kite against a carry that's hunting you down.
Oh, multiple members knocked up here by the Lord. Throne of Ruin used by Flap, but it only catches Carl TZ, who still actually gets to secure the objective. Sanford flickering out after zoning multiple members, and now everyone gets caught in the RWM and the AOG. BMI out for Super Marco as Carl TZ trying to go for the chase, but Falcons, they lost too much.
They're just too tanky, man. Team Liquid, they essentially just throw their bodies at Team Falcons, and they're not dying.
Yeah, that's a specialty of a Fredrin in your lineup. Now they're on the siege.
There goes the feathered airstrike, not getting cancelled out just yet, so they still can clear, but they lose their base turret in mid, and they still have a Lord to worry about.
Yep, they're going to take all these waves pushing through. They want to go ahead and let that Lord walk down to this bottom side. He'll charge into the turret. They'll take this one down. Team Falcons is all back up. But this is going to be tough. They have to go ahead and clear this out. Can they end it here? They're looking for it.
Two-man knock-up with a Dark Wave and the taunt from JP! Infernal Pursuits coming in. Sanford on a killing spree. There goes another RWM, and Haji's nowhere to be found as Teddy puts... Imagine how they got all those comfort picks, right? Oh.
What's that?
What's he typing, man?
What's that?
The real-world keyboard.
I'm sorry. Now that I see Sanji, and like Teddy, they could almost pass as like cousins or brothers, man. Sanji taken here.
Itching for a Valir and a Lilia.
Oh!
No way!
Wait.
Sanji's gonna play a Selena. It's gonna be a sweep again and staying undefeated for Team Liquid Philippines, or will Team Falcons get a win in Game 2 of this draft? Let's jump into it, taking a look at the emblems. Gold laners do their thing. Now, one thing Teddy can do is always join, but here's the fight!
Oh, there it goes! The final slash into the Violet Rectum, as we mentioned in the draft! And immediately 3 players from Liquid get taken down, but Sanji, though, looking for a trade here. It's gonna be Kyle, but the damage is not gonna be enough!
Oh, Sanji's gonna get away.
Are we surprised at all? I think we saw this coming a mile away, right? That crowd control layering should be so easy! Sanji forces the flicker out as well.
Well, that was finesse.
Against Liquid when they want to.
Yeah, it's instant, right? Their activation is instant. For JP, you have to wait. Speaking of JP.
Okay, not gonna use the Tsunami Slam just yet though, but there you go! And into the Violet Rectum 2 at that, so there are just multiple ways to combine these ultimates from Falcons!
Oh man. Did go ahead and trade some gold down to that bottom turret, but looks like Team Falcons.
Oh, they want to go for Sanford once again. Does he get to use the penalties? Oh, yes, he does! And Carl TZ actually secures the turtle! The AOG2 somehow answering back.
Wow.
That Abyssal Arrow will not land, but they took out Owen and Flap.
His built up has been pretty much diminished after that one fight, so they're gonna go for Sanji.
Oh, does Kyle actually catch him? He does!
It's like he's still ahead.
I guess that's just the nature of a Suyo, though, like...
And the Selena.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to go ahead and farm up really easy, or they're gonna go for Teddy.
Oh, Teddy, even with the Purify available, and the Slay.
Whoa.
What? Actually still gets to survive that. Owen catches him there, though. There goes the revelation. Carl TZ trying to get Haji, successfully takes him down, and JP saves him with the Revitalize.
He's still revitalized. He's gonna fight anyway.
Oh, penalty zone catches 2. There goes the Violet Requiem, also knocking up Sanford. Body of Smith makes him so tanky, though. Carl TZ gets caught out, and look at this deep fight. JP, everyone gets split up. Sanford falling next. JP2 will have to get away. Gets caught by the Thoughtless Strike, but he does not live. Wait, does he actually what?
JP's still alive.
How is he still alive?
Oh, JP bought so much time there. Ogwin luckily doesn't go down.
And into that. So again, despite the best efforts of JP here, just absorbing all the hits.
Oh, you cannot move even if you're JP. Not even the enhanced basic attack could get used in that moment.
The Lord going to the hands of Team Falcons. They fought very hard to get to this position, and they're in the lead now, continuing to get towards the base of TL. Oh, Super Marco.
Oh, spotted out, spotted out. Oh!
Yeah, there's no way.
Sanji's dead.
Goodbye, Sanji.
Goodbye.
It's only
Aggressive play.
Yeah.
And I think you're absolutely right. There's just so much downtime for Sanji.
All right, JP here.
JP
Can use the
again.
AOG. He cannot. Holy Shield still up for Liquid, but as I mentioned that, they immediately get to take it away. They deal with the Lord.
They have control. TL has sights on it, but Flap.
Can he actually take out Teddy all by himself? Spear of Misery already used. SOD doesn't land on anyone. A pickoff by Falcons right before the objective.
Here for another 10 seconds. They're going to lose their base turrets for sure.
Yep.
We'll see Team Falcons looking to cap out this game too.
That's the only wave clear they have. Sanji gets taken out as well. Another final slash onto JP. Still has the AOG and is able to keep himself safe. But there are just so much waves incoming for Falcons.
It's gonna be a big wave here. And again, I think Sanji's gonna be here for the fight.
Yep.
But they have to clear this mid.
Oh, they gotta clear this out. Middle turret goes down. Team Falcons looking to cap this one out. Lord almost there to the base. They should clear this out. Again, TL still has Teddy up. They'll manage these waves, but can they manage this Lord?
There's a Lord. They have to clear this Lord concealed from Falcons, and the spatial migration from Kyle into the final slash and the real world manipulation. Not to mention the blazing duet taking out 3 from Team Liquid. A flicker from Haji. Teddy has to go back. Suggestions there.
The clouds are ever shifting.
So Sora on team. The conclusion though of our Clash of Titans. Will Team Falcons finally be the team to do it? Will they give the first loss to Team Liquid here in the Season 17 of the MPL Philippines, or will they stay on top of it all and Team Liquid maintain the streak?
Still doesn't use the flicker though. It's gonna be okay.
He has enough for real world, but I don't know if he's gonna be healthy enough to actually pull it off for long. Carl TZ also on the side.
Sanji still not level 4 yet. Sanford does go in though. Kyle secures the objective, but in exchange for Ogwin. Flap though, finding Sanji in the back lines, forcing out a flicker from Sanford as well.
But there are ways around it. I think there is still a decent amount of possible crowd control chaining from Falcons if, you know, if Haji takes the right skill.
Yeah.
We'll see that here. Maybe he can take a Raging Sandstorm.
Okay, let's see what he gets. He still hasn't picked up an ultimate. Kyle with the Sky Piercer pickup as well early on. Liquid are somewhat in control so far, but Ogwen though actually gets to choose a target now. It's gonna be JP. Flap 2 trying to go in from the back lines. He tries to go for a pickoff, but he's forced to flicker out instead. JP gets taken down first in exchange for Flap. Super Marco 2 already using the Blazing Duet, and Haji might come next. He stole the Phantom Steed, but Falcons and Liquid are still fighting for this turtle.
Oh, that just seemed like not a fight that either team wanted to take, but it's still going.
Okay, Sanford trying to zone, but Kyle still wins out the Retry battle. He, through the Phantom Steed, is able to support like Flap a bit more, because it's just mostly Flap doing the zoning. Oh, speaking of Flap though, he gets pushed back now, trying to get taken out by Liquid, but he's still alive. Carl TZ has to run away, loses the Phantom Steed, Haji steals it, and now he gets taken down.
Third time's a charm. Team Falcons takes a kill, takes a turret. That might also just be one of those things where that's what he's doing at this portion of the game, then maybe changes it later. But the fight for this last turtle breaks out. They want to go ahead and fight it.
Can they fight it though? Kyle denying, or Flap actually denying entry. Look at the Blazing Duet coming in from Marco as well. JP and Carl TZ receiving a brunt of the damage, and Carl TZ is the first to fall. Ogwin trying to go for the zone, but that's all it took. Falcons are already 3K ahead.
Yeah, Falcons really cracked the code here where TLPH is most vulnerable, and I think they're finding Carl TZ over and over again, making sure that Sanji can't really fight as much.
Yep.
I don't know what kind of zoning they're doing, but it's working. Again, not many can say that. That's why, again, Clash of Titans, boys. Clash of Titans.
Oh,
it's a real feel.
Teddy, who gets caught here.
Oh!
Still alive though. Carl TZ now might go for the punish. Open flickering out just to stay alive. JP with a Raging Sandstorm also. But Falcons are just too tanky. Now they're the ones answering back with the Blazing Duet and the real work from behind. Carl TZ and Sanji get caught in everything, and it's only Sanford and Teddy left alive.
Team Falcons knew they could win that fight after Teddy had to burn the Purify. Super Marco saw it and he went for it. Now up to game 3. Can they stay in this with a 10,000 gold deficit, or will they lose all their base turrets here? Team Falcons jumps in.
Oh, he does. He goes for JP, who has the quick Sandguard, though he might be still alive, but Kyle says no. He finishes off the kill. Ogren will be the trade, but Super Marco with the Blazing Duet alongside Kyle. It's only Carl TZ left and Sanford all alone. There's a Lord still in the base, but they want the kill. He wants the Savage, and they will go
Playoffs secure.
The Clash of the Titans ends with an unofficial Savage. They wanted it. Sanford made them work for it. But hell, the streak is broken and the Clash of Titans is decided here for Team Falcons, man. Soaring higher through MPL Season 17. And they just showcased one of the best performances so far of the season.
Wow, we are not... Wow.
It's always great to watch the Clash of Titans.
It always is. And for the first time in 6 weeks, we won't actually be seeing Team Liquid on the interview.
Guys, who do you think is the
Let's proceed. Who do you think is the match MVP? Hi! You could feel the support of the entire MPL arena. It's a full house again.